your presentation. I feel very happy on all the issues. And I like to interact with you frequently. This is our issues all over the state. Due to the reason, in our state, there are other state, like Vivek, they cannot accept we are going to, but it says like that, we are going to. But Bodhi is the Rajabha. Rajabha, who is the community. That should be a yes. It is going on, and we are about 20 lakhs all over 6 states in the country. Our mother tongue is to be entered in the Indian Constitution to become as an official language, to read and write, to educate our community in our mother tongue. Very necessary. Yes, recently on the occasion of August 9th, I was in Italy. I got much more respect from there, and I feel very happy on that day also. Given lecture on the occasion of August 9th. In today's the judgment on scheduled caste judgment given by the Honorable Supreme Court, specially discussed on Article 14, Article 15, Article 15 subclass 1, subclass 4, 16, subclass 1, subclass 2, and subclass 4. And Article 366, subclass 24, 25, 341, subclass 1 and 2, Article 342, subclass 1 and 2, Article subclass 342, to explain the reservation system taken into consideration by the court, not for this judgment for the scheduled tribes, is for the meant for only scheduled caste, not for scheduled tribes. The 335 article is there for the definition of scheduled tribes and scheduled castes. Actually, scheduled tribes there is no definition. Total in this judgment, all the judges have been expressed their opinion, like even in the government of India to the parliament or the state governments, maybe subclassification in scheduled caste should be representation, elected representation or inherited representation should be representation, and reservation, rationalization, and reasonable. These four concepts are the main important in this Supreme Court judgment of scheduled caste. According to this, the judgment clearly mentioned that should be done ABCDs in scheduled caste. But take into consideration of these four issues. And one more thing, not to political issue. Whenever the subclassification is to be done in scheduled caste, political interference may not be there, and numerical and mathematical acceptance is not taken into consideration to subclassification of scheduled caste and given the permission of the state government. But the appellants argued in this case, the presidential list have been published by the President of India, but the President has no authority to subclassification of this all as well as scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Parliament is only a authority to and also subject subclassification. All these things take into consideration in this judgment of 565 pages. Some of pages left and 480 pages maybe total judgment is there to support the scheduled caste subclassification taken the scheduled tribes, whereas we are in Article 341 and 342. Sir, well said that Article 342A recently in the year 2018 enacted by the government of India for the OBCC. Before that, Article 16 is for the equal employment to the backward classes only. In the judgment clearly mentioned by the judges and the arguments, there is no scheduled case and scheduled tribes. There is scheduled case and scheduled tribes are considered backward classes only. There should be no need of any subclassification of scheduled case like that they argued and discussed and in the Honorable Supreme Court. It's going on. Finally, Punjab government filed a case before the Supreme Court. 23% reservation allocated by the excess 23% allocated by the Punjab government to the scheduled caste in the state of Punjab. It was challenged by the some caste, and again they told that 41.9% reservation is utilized in Punjab by the Valmiki. We are calling Valmiki, they are calling Valmiki. They cannot say Va, they can say Va. Valmiki and Majhabis. Due to the reason we have been extended the reservation percentage to the scheduled caste by given the reply and argument before the Supreme Court by the Punjab government. దీని మీద టోటల్ దీని మీద ఏం లేదంటే నేను మొత్తం 3 రోజులలో 545 పేజీని నేను స్టడీ చేసి పేజీలలో నేను రాసుకొని వచ్చాను. I think sir, quite different other states of Advasis of Telangana and other places. Quite different, I mean, in the constitution. You didn't understand. Our Quaitur, it was divided as per Code and Quaitur by the non-tribal employees who were working in our area to teach our students. They don't know what is our mother tongue. They are speaking different language. Due to the reason, the Gondwana kingdom reason are calling codes and the remaining region is calling the Koyas in our mother tongue. This is the variation. And in our state, through the constitution, order and scheduled tribes 1950, we are only 9 communities. We have only 9 communities, that is Nan, Bil, Chechua, Gondi, it means Quaitu, and Nayakpur, Rajkot means kings of Adivasis, who were ruled the kingdom of Gondwana. Now they are treating as Rajkots higher than remaining gods in Koyas. It should be enlightened before our community people to understand and to conclude it as we are all one community. So, 1956, one MP of Andhra Pradesh, his name is Liganagawa. He recommended this Lambada community from Karnataka state. They are calling it Sugalis Karnataka. He, in the year 1956, September 10th, in Parliament, he raised the question to include this community in ST group. Whereas they are very backward and rearing cows and nomadic lifestyle, so that they should be included in tribal groups. He gave that. I demanded to the Parliament, but Parliament negated. It means Parliament not accepted. Overreach. After the 1956, the government of India appointed Categorization Committee to fight the backward classes throughout India. The commission also told that the Lambada Banjara communities are also requested to include in tribal groups, but committee has not recommended to include them in tribal groups in the state of Andhra Pradesh. But they were included in the state of Andhra Pradesh. According to you, local commission in the year 1965, the commission said that there is no categories of Lambada Banjara as Adivasis. There is no similarity between Lambada, Banjara and Adivasis. Adivasis is quite different and are living in rural areas, attached to the forest and the rivers. But the Lambada communities are living in town areas, urban areas, so that there is no need of inclusion of these community next to you. It was a report given by the Global Commission in the year 1965. I have all these reports. Finally, sir, 1976, SC/ST Amendment Act, 1976 orders, Act number 28 of 1976, is the reason Maharashtra Adivasis. Whereas we are living in fixed area, some of villages are not fixed area, are located in plain area. Before 1976, they were not scheduled tribal who are living in plain area. Of course, they are all Adivasis tribals, but they are not able to attain the reservation as scheduled tribal. Yes. This is the reason some of politicians of Maharashtra nearby Kandabaga village came to Indira Gandhi and requested to come into their village to attend a cultural program, which is a festival. Every year we can celebrate our festival. Suppose हमारे सरनेम आपका स्टेट में सरिये बोलते हैं, हमारे वो वेडर वैसे वो एक सरनेम का एक फेस्टिवल है, वो फेस्टिवल के इवेंट कर लिए वो टाइम में निकला था. हमारे सिचुएशन लिविंग कंडीशंस how they can develop after 27 years of independence. They are very underdeveloped, so that they should be come forward along other communities. Then what can I do? Like that, she recommended to census authority to bring the census report of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes who are living in the countrywide. After that census taken by census authority announces that and reservations for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes to participate in general elections as MLA and MPs. This bill, in this bill, the communities which communities they are fighting to de-promote tribalism of these states were entered. It's a million-dollar question. How they entered? No, nobody can know. Due to the reason they have been filing special petition, now it is getting as a petition. The Honorable Supreme Court is going on now. I think, according to my knowledge, before this government given the counter to the Supreme Court as that they have no data of this community including scheduled tribal. It is like positive to our community. According to this, there is no need of ABCD tribal groups in the state of Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Due to the reason, they were came in the year 1976, but scheduled castes through the presidential order, presidential list in the year 1950. These communities were came in the year 1976, and how they can apply the reservation as scheduled tribal, and how they can share the reservation as a ABCD to them, even if the community will accept it to share the ABCD to allocate the reservation percentage to the Lambada and other communities, we will be accept them. There is no need of any case the Supreme Court will be back, will be withdrawn from the court to say sorry to the court. This is situation. In 1976 amendment clearly says that section 1 to 2 may census authority, sub Commission, Election Commission, surplus B. Delimitation Act 1972, surplus C. Last census, the census held in the year in India 1971. 1971 census report has been taken as an eligibility criteria to participate as a scheduled tribal in the state of Telangana and Andhra. But these communities were included in the year 1976, and there is no guarantee but 1978 to the June number 149 in tribal use for the purpose of education only, not to address all the educations, welfare, employment and public education. But they are enjoying all these things due to the reason lack of awareness of our community to restrict them to contest, to get employment, to come into our areas is the reason. It's going on, sir. State list means a state list. They have entered the state list in the year 1950 through the presence order only. But they came in the year 1976. This is the reason, sir. They don't have any eligibility criteria to consider scheduled tribal. Since 1 year in our state, I am trying to inform all our organizations. Some of have been understood what is my intention, what impact will be faced by these communities and facing by these communities in our state should be restricted to participate as scheduled tribal state. It's very necessary to restrict them, and all 12 assembly seats will be participated Adivasis only in this state. This is my intention to protect my community, whereas now we are enjoying all the rights on land, reservation, everything. Our forefathers they fought with the kingdoms and Britishers and as well as Indian governments to protect our rights. Due to the reason they have been got a right of land in scheduled area as an owner of the land. According to that, they don't have any authority to enter the tribal areas without the consent of the village elders. The purpose is to be explained before the elders. Then they have to enter the tribal areas. For that purpose only, not to reside in its tribal areas. But now, not only Telangana, all over schedule of Indian constitution, about 30 to 40% non-tribals are living in scheduled area. It is effective to us. These are all non-tribals. It's going, sir. And according to this, to give scheduled tribal status certificate to the revenue authorities in the state of Andhra Pradesh in the year 1977, S.R. Sekhar is the reason. What we lost amenities. What are the constitutional rights and fruits to the Lombardo and community is S.R. Sekhar. Yes. Yes, sir. S.R. Sekhar in the year 1977, 15th December. Sorry. 1st July 1977, of the Lombardo communities are demanding to the revenue authorities to get a scheduled tribal certificate, status certificate, get all amenities that specific to the government of Andhra Pradesh. At that time, he given the circular, never circular. We didn't get any direction from the government of India to issue scheduled tribal caste certificate to the Lombardo and communities. Not to give a certificate to these three communities in every state. Until the directions from the government of India. This never issued in the year 1977, sir. After that, 1978, June 3rd, enacted G.O. number 149 by the S.R. Sekhar. Before that, they were these backward classes in the state of Andhra Pradesh into BCA, having serial number 13, sir also told that they were included in the scheduled tribal list to the G.O. number 149 with the exception of G.O. number 1793, which have been enacted by the government of Andhra Pradesh for the purpose of education to the backward classes. Through the GOs and general administration GOs 838, scheduled tribal groups. From that time we are losing. Friday, but it's going on. Due to the reason they put it up ABCD. Due to the reason, because they were not in the presence of it since 1950. They came in the year 1976, so that they don't have any eligibility criteria to get as a scheduled tribal status to get all the immunities which have been enacted to the constitutional rights. So there is no need to pay. Answer 78, 130 issue. This is also issued by the State Secretary. 27/7/1977, 12/5/1978, 130 we have a right of land scheduled area, fixed scheduled area of the country. They don't have any relation with the land struggles with other segments of these three communities. From this CO, they got the right of land and scheduled area. Finally, SI Secretary understood that and without the CO and enacted CO number 80 for challenging the Honorable High Court. But the Honorable High Court didn't give any judgment in favor of the other cases. This is going on. Answer one more thing. Now we are discussing about it and they are treating that. They are saying that we are the drivers. Some of me is neither, but we are coming here. Whenever any situation comes to says like that and tribal, the people of Hyderabad are saying like that. Oh, लंबा फेस्टिवल आप कैसे देते? हमारे साथ पढ़ने वाले लोग कैसे? मैं एक्सपीरियंस दिया था। इसलिए आगे से हमें असली कर हमें तो ये ऐसा आ गए पिछले दो से आ गए तो उन्होंने रिजर्वेशन ज़्यादा लेके जा रहे हैं हमें तो पीछे चले जा रहे हैं वैसे चल रहे हैं ऐसे समझते हैं वैसे हो रहा है सर and the list of denoted tribes ఒక్కసారి ఆలోచించండి 2008లో ఈ రెంటే కమిషన్ తీసుకొచ్చిన దాంట్లో కూడా they are denoted tribes they are not scheduled tribes. Then how it is possible to share the reservation to these communities? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. And आपने बात बोला 3.2A that the main things of the government of India to enact the 3.8A align the department is to demolish the scheduled accessible areas of the country, to extract what are the minerals, rich minerals, some lakhs of crores of minerals located in scheduled area. These 5th and 6th schedules are restricted to extract by the government of India as well as state governments due to the reason to enter index of outside scheduled tribal areas. The enactment of 2018 3.3 is done by the government of India. Government of India is not supporting the adjacent communities. So ఇది ఇంత దారుణమైన సిచ్యువేషన్ మనకు ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏబీసీకి మనం ఆడడానికి అవకాశం లేదు. 76లో వచ్చింది 76లో ఎస్సీ జడ్జిమెంట్ ఏం చెప్తుందంటే 50,000 వాళ్ళ ప్లేసెస్ లిస్టులో వచ్చింది కాబట్టి దీన్ని మార్చడానికి రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి అధికారం లేదని చెప్పినప్పుడు సబ్ క్లాసిఫికేషన్ చేయాల్సి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఈ దానికి సంబంధించిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ గవర్నమెంట్ మీడియా ఇస్తే గవర్నమెంట్ చెప్పినప్పుడు అప్లై చేయాలి తప్ప స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ చేయడం లేదు కోర్టు కేసు 76లో ఏ విధంగా ఎస్టీ జాబితాలకు వచ్చిందో తెలియాలంటే మనం ఈరోజు ఏం చేయాలని చెప్పేసి ఒక నిర్ణయం తీసుకొని వాళ్ళకు మనం ఎవరైతే కావాలనుకుంటే వాళ్ళకి అవకాశం ఇద్దామా ఇవ్వద్దా అనేది మనందరం కూడా ఆలోచించాల్సిన అవసరం ఉన్నది. దాన్ని మేక్ చేసుకుని నేను చెప్పిన ప్రకారం నేను వైట్లీ నేను డినైన్ దట్ దేర్ ఇస్ నో నీడ్ ఆఫ్ ఎబిసిడీస్ Even these three communities will left out from the scheduled tribal, and our community will attain the 6% reservation. Existing. అది కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఒకసారి ఆలోచించి ఫైనల్గా మీరు ముందుకు వచ్చిన విద్యార్థులు ముందుకు వచ్చారు కాబట్టి లీగల్గా మేము మాకు తెలిసినంత మీకు చెప్పి చేయడానికి మేము ఇప్పుడు ముందుంటాం. మీకు ఎటువంటి లీగల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కావాలన్నా కాబట్టి మీరు ఎందుకంటే ఈ రోజుల్లో కాస్త ఫ్రీడమ్ ఉందంటే స్టూడెంట్స్కి ఏది చేయాలని ఒక మాట మీరంటారు, ఏ ఉద్యమం అనేది విద్యార్థులతో వస్తుందని చెప్పేసి. విద్యార్థుల నుంచి ఉద్యమం కాబట్టి విద్యార్థులే దీనికి ప్రాణం పోయాలని గతంలో 2016 అనుకుంటా ఫారెస్ట్ యాక్ట్ మీద జరిగినట్టు డిబేట్లో కూడా నేను ఇదే మాట చెప్తున్నాను. మీరు రండి ముందుకు రండి అని చెప్పిన మరి ఏమైందో అన్నారు, ఏమైందో తెలియదు, అది జరగలేదు అనుకుంటున్నారు. సో దీన్ని బట్టి ఏబీసీ చేయాలనుకునే దాని మీద మరొకసారి మనందరం కూడా కూర్చొని ఇంకా ఎక్కువ మంది పిలిచి మనందరూ కూడా అవగాహన కల్పించే విధంగా చేసి బాగుంటుందని నేను అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఏబీసీ వద్దు మనకు, వాళ్ళని తీసేయడమే కొంచెం, వాళ్ళని తీసేసిన తర్వాత మనకి ఏబీసీ మనం అప్పుడు అవసరం బట్టి చేసుకుంటాం లేకపోతే. ఎందుకంటే our communities downsizing day by day, sir. If there is some young people consuming income as a tradition of our community, saying like that, and education is not coming up. Struck down the education. Yes. I have seen it has so ఇట్లా ఉంది కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్ చేసేసి మరొకసారి మీటింగ్ పెట్టుకున్నాం. నా అభిప్రాయమే కాదు, నేను చెప్పినంత వాస్తవం ఏముందో ఏం లేదు ఇప్పుడు మీరు అందరికీ అర్థమైంది కాబట్టి దాన్ని మీరు అర్థం చేసుకునే ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. నేను రాసిన వాటిని కూడా మన వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడే ఫోటో తీసి వాట్సాప్లో పెట్టారు, అవసరమైన వాటిని డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి. ఇది ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉన్నాయి, తెలుగులో లేవు. నేను 3 రోజుల్లో 560 పేజీలు చెప్పినట్టు ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేయాలని అంత తరకాయ కాదు చేయకపోయినా. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ దిస్ opportunity given me to speak before you all.